Yeah, well, so the new Mojave saddlebag 2s came out, and mine just arrived. So I've got my old ones on top there. I love the Mojave saddlebags. They're just so practical. As the improvement of the second one was one of the complaints that I had with the first generation, that is that they're not waterproof. So water would always seep through the zippers. But as far as the difference, this seems to be the difference. So they're waterproof and they roll over. Putting them on is different than the old ones. In some ways, I like the old ones as far as Gen 1s, as far as the mounting goes. I had a really nice practical way of mounting the old ones. I'll show you. Through these holes. And I had put a bolt and spaced it off with a washer so that I can slide this through on both sides, and it was nice and tight. I found that the pronghorn strap's always stretched. So like on a long trip, this guy is hanging down here. I mean, I just see him snugging it up. It's just, maybe it's just too short of a, I don't know. I just did not have luck with that. I know a lot of people do it and they use it that way, but it just doesn't work for me for some reason. I don't know. So I do miss that. I was a little bit discouraged that they're solid. These are hard plastic. So the only thing you're going to get through here, unless you cut them out or something, is a strap, a pronghorn strap or something like that. So here I went with the nylon strap. I think that that's better. I hate the thought that what it's going to do to the bottom as far as fraying the strap. So perhaps I get a better strap. You know, I don't know. That was one thing I really had down on this old one that I loved about it. I do like the Made in USA tag. Wonder if there's a reason that the old ones and the new ones don't have that. The J hook, yeah, it's okay. I mean, I get it. You know, this strap would come out and come loose, but you know, by the time that you put the strap on, you know, this length here, you're not going anymore. You'd have to roll this up to get this back, if that makes any sense. Now, obviously, I can cut these straps because I've got this dorkness going on here where the strap comes back. This strap comes back, and I hook it there because it's so long. And I get it. You know, it's like one bag fits all, and so I don't need a strap that long. So I'm about ready to cut it and heat it up so that goes. Because what happens is with my old ones, they got hit with the exhaust pipe anyway. So they went down and visited the exhaust pipe. So, I mean, I like them. These straps are much heavier duty than the old ones, so that's cool. About the same amount of space, I'd say. I do love the idea that they're waterproof. I think the biggest issue, and by the way, I am using the original generation mount underneath here from Giant Loop. That new one's tempting to get, but as far as taking these on and off, it takes me like 3 times as long than that one, because I had that set up to where I could just slide each of these through the head of the bolt on each side really tight. Don't have any of those options anymore. You're stuck to a slot. You have to make the slot work somehow. So, you know, I don't know if those things had been waterproof. Jeez, 8 out of 10? Oh, they're wonderful. These, so far, it's just, I'm hung up on that mount. You know, they did add these buckles and stuff. I don't know. I'm going to go with a 6 or 7 out of 10. So as much as I want to love them, I'm just not real thrilled that I can't just toss them on the bike real quick and roll. You know, these are pretty handy, right? I mean, I get it. They're not waterproof. But the zipper, you know, you complain about one thing and then you want the other thing, right? Whereas these, you get to unbuckle, right? And get in there. So you can't have it all. I get it. But I do like Giant Loop. I love supporting their product, their product lines. They're a cool small company, and I like it. Well, I don't know, small, but you know, smallers. Yeah, we'll see how they last in the long run. So, and if anyone else has any ideas of what you're doing with this pronghorn strap, the only thing you're gonna do is cut it, I guess. Oh, one other thing, the slot's not wide enough. I couldn't get the other piece of the pronghorn strap in there. So they really kind of constrained us, I feel like, with this little thin slot. You know, and perhaps, you know, my stretching was going on here with the strap, and maybe that won't happen here with the pronghorn strap. I'm not sure, but I may try both, and maybe I'll put the you know, get the new plate that they have and put that under there and see if that makes any difference. Well, hope this helps anyone, and you know, give them a go and see what you think. All right, send it.